Why did I sit on the floor a minute? I'm 72 months pregnant and I'm so done. Try and get comfortable. Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jess. I'm also known as the Fat Funny One, and this is, as you would have seen, pack my hospital bag with me video. I'm so out of breath. So I am having my 4th baby and my 4th cesarean section very soon. So I am packing my bag. I, with all my other pregnancies, have done this way sooner, but you know, it is what it is. But I feel like, I'm not going to say I'm a pro, but I feel like I have honed into like the real essentials of what you need and some top tips which hopefully will help you if you're packing your hospital bag anytime soon. Now obviously I've only had cesarean section, so I can only speak from experience based on that type of birth. However, most of what I pack, if not all of what I pack, I think is suitable for whatever birth you are having. But I will go through everything with you anyway. But before I start, I want to say my biggest tip with a hospital bag is have 2. Let me explain. I have my main hospital bag that I take with me to the hospital, and then I have a backup hospital bag. One, if you forget something or you run out of something or need something, everything that you need in your hospital bag is in one place. So if you're sending someone back home to collect your stuff for you, they don't have to start searching around your house or trying to find it. It's just there. The other thing is, if you are staying in longer than maybe you thought you were going to, then you've got a second bag that someone can just take all your old stuff and bring you a new bag already packed. You know what's in it and you're good to go. And I found this the most helpful. Main example is when I had my second daughter Isabella, I needed pads. I asked my husband to get me pads. He didn't know what pads I meant. You're gonna need all the pads for every part of your body. And I wasn't specific enough. He didn't know what to buy. I got quite stressed out. I like to have what I like to have. I like to know where things are and what I'm getting, and it was just all a bit chaotic. So this has really helped and made such a massive difference. Now, I don't know how long I'm going to be in for. Every single one of the births I've had so far has been completely different and has been different in terms of how long I've stayed. First time I was in hospital for about 3 or 4 nights. The second time I was in for over a week. And the last time I was only in for 1 night. My plan is to pack my main hospital bag for 2 nights and then have my backup bag packed as well. And yeah, it just helps you. It will help your partner, family member, friend, whoever else is supporting you throughout this, to be able to get stuff as well. So I've chucked everything in my 2 bags, and I'm just going to pick out and show you what I've got, and some things that I'm packing this time around. So I have waffled. Let's get into it. So the first thing I've bought, which was a bit of a splurge, really excited, is this. So this is from a small brand in the UK called Bullabaloo, and it is a mum's like luxury robe and then the matching swaddle blanket for the baby. I thought it was so cute. So yeah, it's a robe which I'll probably use the day of my cesarean and probably the following morning, and then a matching swaddle blanket, which I also thought was so cute for pictures. This also has a matching hat as well, so super cute. So I've got these. Also, I just want to say, I've got no bed sheets. I've just stripped the bed, hence the bed sheets, or the lack of. In case you're wondering, you probably don't care, but there we are. Nappies and wipes, that's a given. How many you need? Who knows? I take 1 packet of wipes with me, and then 1 small pack of newborn nappies. You just never know. On average, I reckon probably 6 to 8 a day is normally okay-ish, but I'd honestly, who knows? But yeah, I've got those. Definitely have more nappies in your backup bag, 100%. But nappies and wipes are an absolute must, obviously. Next thing are slippers. So I've got 2 lots. These sliders Trevor bought me, and they are for the shower. So flip-flops or sliders, whichever you prefer, but you definitely need something for the shower, particularly if you're using a shared space that other people are going to be using the bathroom and the shower. You want to have your feet in something. So yeah, these are a must. And then for more comfortable slippers, I've got these ones. So fluffy. And these I think was from Matalan. But what you do want to have is slippers with no back. And I say that because if you can't bend down to kind of tuck your foot, the back of your foot in, you just want to have something slip on with a non-slip bottom, because it can be quite slippery, like the tiles against the bottom of something fluffy. So make sure you've got non-slip. The other thing I bought this time, random, is a new towel. And the reason being is because I bought a humongous towel. I was so sick of using the towels that I had, and I just don't really have huge towels at home, and trying to like wrap it around me. So yeah, I treated myself and got a massive extra large towel. I think I bought it from Matalan. Speaking of bigger and better, pants. You need all the pants, all the underwear. I am a big pant for life kind of woman. If you've seen my old hospital video, probably not much of this has changed, but yeah, just the bigger the better. I cannot stress enough, and again, I'm not an expert or a pro, but I will stress this: if you are having any birth, to be fair, but particularly a cesarean section, I cannot recommend enough having really high-waisted pants. So these are I can't even get them in shot. Really high-waisted and stretchy. The reason for that is you want to be able to cover your dressing and your scar. You do not want low-waist underwear. It will rub on your dressing, it will rub on your scar, and it will be so uncomfortable. If that's your thing, fine, but yeah, the bigger the better. You really want to make sure you cover it completely, and including any dressings that you might have on it. So big pants for life. And to go with my big pants, I've also got these little matching, happen to be matching, don't have to be, bralettes. Now they're not specifically nursing, but they're really easy to get on and off or to pull down. And so yeah, I've got some bralettes as well, just for comfort. But yeah, all stretchy, not a wire in sight. You want to be as comfy as possible. This little sparkly one I bought from Matalan actually comes in a pack of 3. And it comes with like these shorts, and I've opted for shorts for a couple of underwear because I have decided this time round, I'll show you, to have big pad knickers, like disposable pad knickers and pads, and the reason for that is I've seen so many people talk about them and swear by them and say they're so much more comfortable and it's so much easier, so I've decided to opt for that. So I've got, so sexy, but I got the Always discreet ones, and so many people just said it was so much easier to do, so I bought the set of the shorts to go over, which is big enough to go over. Pads are obviously a must at home. I use period pants and reusable, but that is not going to be possible in the hospital. I haven't got washing facilities like that for laundry and stuff, and also just because straight after things can be quite a lot, so I wanted to get disposable for that. So yeah, I've gone for pad knickers, or disposable knickers I guess is what you call them, and then extra large maternity pads as well. Wipes. Now, I don't tend to use disposable wipes at home, but obviously for the purpose of a hospital stay or something that you're doing that's temporary, I would recommend. So I've got 2 packs. I've got some feminine hygiene wipes, and I've got some face wipes as well. Feminine hygiene wipes and face wipes, both for the same reason I said before. You might be bedbound for a little while and you want to be able to feel as fresh as possible. I know I felt really uncomfortable. The sheets and the beds in the hospital can often be a bit plasticky, which can feel, if you get quite sweaty like me, just a bit uncomfortable. So I want to do as much as I can to feel as fresh and as clean and as nice as I can before I'm able to get up, walk around myself and go to the bathroom and to the shower. So feminine hygiene wipes and some facial wipes to do exactly what they say they do, and to help me feel a little bit more fresh, where you can have access to that. So yeah, just a few things that I would recommend to help you do that. The other thing is some flannels, and I have visitors. With my second daughter, I could get Trevor to bring me a bowl of warm water and something, so I could use flannels and have the same sort of wash in my bay, where I didn't have access to that or couldn't get to the bathroom. But I don't know if we're allowed visitors this time. In fact, I know we're probably not allowed visitors this time because of COVID restrictions, so that might not be possible. And obviously there are incredible staff to help you, but sometimes they can be busy, and I just want to make sure that I've got options to help myself and to try and be as independent as possible. I'll go through all the toiletries. You don't need as many as these. I think some of them are extra. Another helpful thing, hair clips and hair bands. So I've bought these like Alice stretchy bands. The one thing you'll see a theme of in everything I pack is to keep cool and to keep comfortable. I can't stand being hot. I hate being hot. It's just, I can cope being hot on holiday, but like any other time, I just get so stressed, and I'm pretty anxious when I go to the hospital anyway. So I wanted to make sure I've got things for my hair. So these obviously will go across the front, keep my hair right out of my face, and make sure that I'm not kind of sweaty and hot and frustrated and flustered. So I bought a couple of these, and then just hair clips and hair bands, again, just to help keep my hair up. I've got some in my hair today. I think I'll put them at the back. But yeah, just to keep my hair out of my face, and just some spares. So I definitely recommend taking as many as you can. The other thing, I had a Mamma Mio leg gel, I think I shared with you in my last video. I still use that, but I've also got this from Bloom and Blossom, which is like a spritz for your legs and feet. Your legs and feet will feel so weird, especially when you're recovering after the spinal or epidural. It's like a really weird tingly feeling, and I felt like my legs just ached a little bit, and this is brilliant. I also had really bad itching, which I think is just a symptom of your legs coming back and getting your feeling back. So yeah, anything that's going to make them feel a bit cool, a bit comfortable, a lotion, something particularly for legs and feet, I can't recommend enough. So I've used this a couple of times with my little puffy draft feet at the minute, and it's lush. So I'm going to be packing this, and yeah, it's a spritzy toe. It's a revitalizing leg and foot spray, so you just spritz it on. The other thing I have switched to more so this time around are sprays versus lotions, just because if you can't reach somewhere or bend or rub your hands together to kind of lean over to do something, a spray will get much further than you can, and I find it far easier to manage. So you'll notice that as well, sprays over lotions. Speaking of sprays, I've also got this, which is from Sea Magic. A friend of mine actually gave me a little hamper, and it was in there, and it is a mineral mist for your face. You can use it all over your body, but it's so nice and so refreshing. I think in my last video I had like an Evian water spray, anything again to cool you down, keep you refreshed, make you feel comfortable. So I've got one of these to just spritz on my face when I get really hot and flustered. Now for more sprays, I have opted for some AntiBack sprays versus gels. Again, they have the same effectiveness, but I find it easier, especially if you've got a baby in one arm and you've only got one hand free. You can spray versus trying to pour it into the other hand, rub it and then touch something. So I've been using these. I picked this one up, I think in Matalan, and then this came in like a gift set that I bought from Boots. So it's a little bit of a bougie version, but yeah, they do the same as the gel, but I just find the sprays easier. Also, you can obviously spray them on your hands and on surfaces, so these are going to be a godsend. And then obviously just for extra cleanliness, I always pack some cleaning wipes, and that is to use obviously if I'm going to the toilet or to the bathroom and I want to kind of clean an area that I'm going to touch or use, and for my own personal area in my bay if I want to just clean the table or whatever that might be. I've always been like that, but more so now. It's obviously really, really important to try and keep your space as clean as possible. I don't think I can have visitors and stuff, but in normal circumstances I'd be getting them to use these too. But yeah, some AntiBack sprays and just a mini pack. It's not a big pack, but just a mini pack of cleaning wipes, which I can use on surfaces. So I've just got like shower gels and all the minis. Normally I wouldn't buy minis. They're not cost effective. They're not good value for money in terms of size. However, it's space. I don't want to take up too much space. I'm not going to be there very long, so taking full-size stuff just isn't practical, depending on the, you know, the space of your bag and the space of the area in the hospital. So I've just got a few minis, but I decided to get some nicer products. So yeah, I got a body butter, which I love, from Sanctuary Spa, a kind of a nicer shower gel, and I think this is just a moisturizer. And then this is a really nice body spray, and again it's a mini one, but if you want to freshen up, feel comfortable, feel nice, feel fresh. It's not easy when you are in bed for a long period of time and there are a lot of bodily fluids all over the place. So yeah, I treated myself and got some nicer little gift set-y bits. Time of year for me is perfect because obviously it's coming up to Christmas next month. Not next month, what month are we in? October. I'm losing the plot. It's coming up to Christmas anyway, so there are loads of like little gift sets and stuff. So little mini sets are available far easier. I would recommend though, if you are having your baby maybe early next year, try and get some of these little mini gift sets in January sales when they're really cheap, for your hospital bag. So yeah, I got some little minis. The other thing is nipple cream. I have used, I cannot ever say it, I don't know. It's the product I used when I first had Sophia. I've used loads of others. I've got others. I've got a really nice one from Mummy Organics, who they kindly sent me a little gift set. I'm actually wearing their lip balm. They do loads of balms. They do like a scar balm, a lip balm and a nipple balm. The lip balm is to die for. Like, it's so nice. The scar balm I won't be able to use straight away, so I've put that aside, but they also do a nipple balm, but I'd already bought this, so I'm going to try and use it. But yeah, it's so good. It's almost like Vaseline sort of texture, but it's one of the best ones I've used. So yeah, I've got one of these. I need to take it out of the box actually, because the box is taking up all the space. One of the only other things I've got, which is probably one of the most unnecessary things, but it is from Drowzee, a company called Drowzee. I have their eye mask. I can't remember where I got it from. I think I got it in a PR package for something else. It wasn't directly from them. I think it was part of something else. And then I was obsessed. And this is their sleep pillow spray. Now, I'm about to have a baby. I'm not going to get no sleep. Like, we know that. But if I can get any, I'm going to give myself the illusion that I'm going to have some sleep. So I've got packed this pillow spray, and then I've also got my Drowzee eye mask, which is huge. It's hanging, I can't even reach it, but it's hanging on the edge of my bed because I use it almost every night. But yeah, I've got that as well because it can be quite bright in the hospital overnight. Obviously lights are on, people are moving around, you're not on your own. So it can be hard, especially if you struggle to sleep in that sort of environment. So I need it to be quite dark to sleep. I also need it to be quite cool. So yeah, an eye mask and something that's going to smell like home and make me feel a bit more comfortable. Now, practical stuff, pajamas, nighties, clothes, comfortable clothes. My biggest tips for that is have things that button down. Especially if you're going to choose to breastfeed your baby, you need things that are going to be as practical as possible. How you feed your baby is completely up to you. I still think it's really good to have button down if you need to have any exams. Often they'll check your heart rate and things, so it's just easy if you've got something that you can undo slightly. So I've picked up this grey nightie. I think I got it from Matalan. I've gone for a really thin fabric. Again, fleecy pajamas in a hot hospital is just not for me. So I've gone for an extra large. And again, that's just to be as comfortable as possible. But I have packed bougie pajamas because after that first shower, it's life-changing. I want to put on something bougie. My body has just done something epic, extraordinary. I am a superhero. I deserve the best. I'm a queen. Let's go. I have got some amazing pajamas which were kindly gifted to me from their nibs. And oh, look at these. The most beautiful hummingbird print. I'm obsessed. So it's a blouse or like a shirt with trousers. They're quite thin. I'm not sure what fabric it is, but they're quite thin, not as in like cheap thin, but they're light, which I think is amazing. And I'm going to put these bad boy pajamas on and have something gorgeous. I want to feel gorgeous after that and just feel as fresh and as lovely as possible. And if you don't want to take your nice stuff to the hospital with you, make sure when you get home you've got something luxurious to put on, something really beautiful, whether you treat yourself to a beautiful robe or to nice pajamas or to some nice loungewear, whatever that is. Please make the effort to do that for yourself. Nipple breast pads. I have gone for disposable for the hospital, but I've got reusable ones when I get home. Look at all these things. So with the baby, and I don't know whether it's because this is the 4th time for me or I can't even recall what I really packed last time. I have to rewatch my last hospital bag video, but I've just gone for baby grows and hats. I have kind of, apart from one really cute outfit for going home outfit, I really don't want to faff with like trousers and a vest and a top and leggings and socks and too many things to remember. So I have just gone for some really beautiful neutral colour baby grows with matching hats. I bought these from Lindex. They do gorgeous baby things. I love the earthy tones they do. So yeah, I've just gone for baby grows with hats. And and then like vests to go underneath, and that's it. The only outfit I did pack for a going home outfit is this one, which is so cute. Look at the little bears, and it comes with this adorable hat with like little ears, and then little trousers, and I've packed socks for that, but that's it. In terms of numbers of outfits, I've packed 4 for my first main hospital bag, so 2 a day. No doubt there'll be leakage, a baby will need to get changed, so I've done that, and then obviously got quite a few spares in my backup bag. And then the only other thing for baby is muslins. You'll need so many. I don't know if anyone's on TikTok. There's a TikTok video of this dog, and he's like, it'll never be enough. It's never enough. It'll never be enough. I feel that way about muslins. There will never be enough. Large, small, you can never have enough. When they become really old and a bit ratty, I use them for my like hot cloth cleanser, so you'll always get use out of them. But yeah, I've packed a couple of these. It's from a company called Love Buddy. Really soft, and it's got this really beautiful like fox print. And then I think that's it. Things like going outfit or coats and stuff like that, I have put in my backup bag. And the reason I've done that is to save space. And obviously when I get picked up, someone will have to come to pick me up anyway, so they can bring coats and stuff. And again, it just minimises how much stuff is in your small space. In the UK and in my hospital, the bays are just kind of bed, one single chair, and then like a little bedside unit, and that's it. And I found before, when I had coats and car seats and loads of stuff around, it was just chaotic, and I want to keep that space as clear as possible. So coats and stuff like that I have left at home, and then they will come with Trevor when he comes to pick me up. But I have got, just in case it gets a bit cold for baby, plus it's the cutest thing ever, this little cardigan. Can you even? Look at the little farm animals. It was kindly sent to me by Frugy. They do such beautiful stuff, and it is just the cutest little cardigan. Like, the cutest little cardigan. I think that's it. I have probably forgotten a whole world of things, but that to me feels pretty done and feels like all the really practical main things that I might need. I have also packed a puzzle book with like word searches, Sudoku, stuff like that, to keep my mind ticking over. If I have time to do it, probably not. And also, if you've got an iPad or anything and you want to download a movie, definitely do that too. I feel like it's just things that are going to make me, and I know I've said it a million times throughout this video, comfortable and cool. I just want to keep cool. I want to keep comfortable. Your body's going to go through a lot. You want to make sure you take care of you, and you've got those things that make you feel good. But yeah, anything that's going to make you feel good, snacks, a little bit of chocolate, whatever it looks like, make sure you pack your bag for you. It's really exciting to pack your bag for your baby and all their really lovely things, but we often forget about ourselves. So my biggest tip, apart from having a spare bag at home that's already packed, is make sure you pack things that you love, things that are going to keep you comfortable and cool, and that are going to make you feel good, because that is really, really important. If there's anything I've forgotten that you've packed that has been a godsend for you, or you really couldn't have lived without, please comment below. Let's help each other out. And if there's anything that you think I've forgotten, let me know. And anything on here that maybe you wouldn't have considered before but you're definitely going to pack now, then let me know too that this was helpful for you. Good luck to everyone packing their hospital bags. This is a very exciting time. I cannot wait to share, obviously, a birth vlog with you really, really soon. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Take care. Bye.